Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magical Arts. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus for the month of November. Now I'd like to begin by doing a blessing. I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. I invite our spirit guides, ancestors, dwellers in the invisible realms. Bless us with your presence. Blessed be. So, as I said, I'll be doing a reading for Taurus for November. We'll get our card shuffled, see what messages we can get for Taurus for November. Taurus for November. Taurus for November. Taurus for November. Maybe once more. Okay. Now I'll lay the cards out and then go through them with you. We've got 7 of Swords. Strength. The Hermit. Knight of Swords. 2 of Cups. 3 of Wands. 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords. King of Cups. And Queen of Wands. Okay, well you've got 2 major arcana in this reading. Again, the major arcana are major steps along your karmic path. So those are cards to really pay attention to and to realize that they're going to be influencing the situation even more than the rest of them, because they're connected to your karmic journey. So, but this first card we've got is 7 of Swords. Now this one is kind of an interesting card because we don't know what is really going on in this card. This represents the situation itself that you're involved in right now. We don't know whether she's bringing swords to help somebody or taking swords away. It's in the middle of the night. She's cloaked. It's as if something is afoot, but we don't know what it is. There's something clandestine happening, but we're not sure what it is yet. But being a sword, it has to do with the intellectual aspect of your world, your the way you make decisions, the way you create things in your mind, mental activity, decision-making abilities. It's all wrapped up into that. So those aspects are being, there's something happening in those aspects of your life right now. Now the challenge card, or the card really that you need to gain in order to work through that situation, is a major arcana, is the Strength card. Now the Strength card is all about tempering that strength. It's about using all of that fiery, passionate energy of the lion and the whirlwind of power back here that she has. It's about tempering that and using it in a skillful manner, and not just going out full bore and trying to change things or direct things. It's about tempering the energy, being in control of the energy. So that's your challenge, is learning how to control the energy that you have. And then you've got another major arcana in the upper position. This is the conscious world right now. You're conscious of it. Other people may be aware of it as well. It kind of influences the whole situation. And this is the Hermit. This is the one where he's going on a journey. He's going on an inward journey to find knowledge. In this picture, she's in the mountains or in the woods, has this fire. This fire represents inspiration and light that will guide other people along the same path. So in a sense, it's being a teacher. It's finding that knowledge within yourself and then being able to impart that knowledge to others. So that's in the conscious mind right now, your conscious world. You're very aware of that happening, that you're on some kind of a soul journey right now. Now in the lower position, we've got a knight, the Knight of Swords. Again, swords are about intellect and ideas, decision making. Knights are very fast moving energy, very focused energy. He's got all of these birds flying around him representing different ideas and things that could distract him, but he's got his sword held up, meaning that he's going straight forward toward his pathway, what he's decided. So you're on a new pathway, you're on a direction going forward. You may not have all the skills you need because he is just a knight, he's not the king yet, but you're willing to do the hard work to get there. So this is kind of on the unconscious level, something that is not quite brought out to the surface yet, but it's brewing. It's this new direction, this focus you have is brewing and is going to come up. Now, the recent past you've come out of is this Two of Cups. Cups are the element water. It's about unconditional love, authenticity, connection to your spirit, emotions. And in this card, there's two people celebrating together. And it's different than the Lover's card in that it's not necessarily romantic, but it's more of a partnership based on true connection, true authentic connection to the heart. And that can be prosperous in a lot of different ways, whether it's a business partnership or just a new love relationship. It can be either one, but it is a true connection based on your authentic heart feelings for each other. Now you've got this Three of Wands coming up. Wands, again, are about fire and passion. They have to do with spiritual power. I'm looking to see, we've got one more wand up there. But with him, he's got this body of water in front of him, which represents his ability to create whatever it is he wants. He has the world in front of him, and he can choose the path that he wants and manifest it. Threes are a sacred number in a lot of different cultures. Three is a sacred number. So it's as if he's using that power number to bring about the future he wants and use those skills that he has to manifest what he wants. Now this card, you've got two kind of worrisome cards down here. In fact, they are about worry. This first card is how you're seeing yourself right now, and it's a Three of Swords. So the picture is three swords piercing a heartbreak of some kind. You're in the middle of some heartbreak that is happening, and it's on an intellectual level, but it can hurt you emotionally too because of that heart there. And a lot of decks, it's a bleeding heart. That just means it's just heart-wrenching what you're going through. So just be conscious that there is some kind of heartbreak that you were working through right now, and this Nine of Swords is showing that it's keeping you up at night. Whatever it is that has happened in this Three of Swords, it's keeping you up at night, and you were worrying about it till you can't rest, you can't it's a loop that plays in your head over and over again, and people are aware of that. They can see that you're struggling with some kind of worry over whatever that situation of the three was. So then also we have the King of Cups. Cups again are about emotion and unconditional love, being able to express that to other people. With the king, he's on an island unto himself, so he is balanced emotionally, but he's not good at communicating well with others. That balance. He is strong and powerful in his own right, but he's alone, and he doesn't, yeah, like I said, he just doesn't communicate well. So it's another card to just be aware of, that you can find that emotion, you can find that emotional balance, but be able to express it to others in an authentic way. Now we've got this Queen of Wands up here. She is the most masculine of the queens, in that she has a lot of masculine power, a lot of energy about her. Being a wand, it's all about passion, power, spiritual power, creativity. She's got this dragon power behind her, supporting her. And dragons, they are quite powerful, but they have a risk involved as well. So just be aware that you've got all of this, and it kind of coincides with the strength card too. You've got all of this fiery energy coming into you right now, but it's a matter of finding balance with that, finding a way to work through it, work with it, and not have it take over. Now, what can happen if it does take over is the Tower. The Tower is all about your world being turned upside down, basically, about chaos, about your world just has changed completely, and you're trying to find your way in it. And so all of this may be based on a great change. This is another major arcana. So this is a great change that is happening in your life right now, a karmic change that is happening in your life right now. And so just be aware that things are changing up. And if you can harness this strength card, harness that energy and that Queen of Wands, you'll be good to go. Let me pick a couple more cards, because I see you've got all the keys here. You're going on an inward journey to find knowledge. You've got direction. You've got power and inspiration from this Three of Wands, but you are going through a heartbreak, so that can really temper what you're doing as well. So let's pull a couple more cards out, see if we can get some more information. We've got Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. This Nine of Cups, and this is another kind of going within quest, and not necessarily quest, but just going within and recognizing that you have accomplished the spiritual, this emotional strength. You have this emotional strength that is going to help you get through these hard times, this emotional and worrisome time. This is going to help you get through that, because you've got 9 cups of authenticity and power and unconditional love, and she's basking in that and recognizing that she has accomplished so much and is able to keep going forward inward, because she has this emotional balance, the emotional balance of this king here. So this is a great card to have, and it's as if it's a peaceful card. It's a card to step back and relax and just honor yourself, honor the work that you've done. And then we've got this other, this pentacle that depicts all these different jars here, and it just shows all these skills you have, all these skills, all this detail-oriented knowledge that you have, that you can bring into this situation, into this new direction that you're going with this knight. So there's a plan in action here, but it's just beginning. But you're worried about something. You're still getting over this heartbreak, and this is another card indicating that this Eight of Swords. She is bound and blindfolded. She thinks she's encircled by these swords, but she's not. If she took the blindfold off, she could just walk forward and get out of it, but she's not seeing things clearly. And I think that is what's happening with these other two swords. You're so caught in that mental loop of what happened. And this one, this kind of secretive card, whatever happened maybe without your knowledge, and you're paying the price for it now. But if you just take off that blindfold, which you can do, it's self-imposed. All of this is self-imposed worry. If you can take that blindfold off, see things clearly, you can use this Strength card and this Queen of Wands to manifest and go forward with this passionate, creative future that you have. Now, I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Blessed be.